the coffee, and then I added the Skittles right to the beans before transferring them into my grinder. Now previously when I tried this with M&M's, it completely gunked up my grinder, so I'm curious to see if the Skittles had the same effect, or if they grind through more easily. One thing I noticed right away is when grinding the coffee, there was definitely more resistance than normal, but I did eventually grind through everything, and what we got is this. It looks like the Skittles perfectly ground into the coffee, which is exactly what I was aiming for. But I am curious if this damaged the grinder in the process. And after taking it apart, you can see that there is some Skittles stuck up at the top, but other than that, it still looks pretty clean. Nice. After this, I did all of my normal puck press, distributing and tamping the coffee like normal, and I was feeling optimistic that this might actually make a pretty tasty espresso. And after pulling the shot, everything looked pretty good, but there was a crazy amount of crema. I'm really curious how it's going to taste, but I also wanted to see if all of the Skittles dissolved out of the espresso puck. And taking a look here, even though it disintegrated, it looks like pretty much all of them did. But now the only question is, how does the espresso taste? So I feel like Skittles has a pretty distinct taste, and you can definitely taste it in the coffee. I feel like this is easily a 9 out of 10.